Mobians are getting help from within Tertium. Heresy always spreads. Your job is to get inside Archivum Sycorax and ferret out whatever actionable intel you can. Once you're in the deep archives, bring me back something nice. Something I can use.
And death lapping at the edges.
Reaching the Archivum is your first objective. There will be others.
Do not fall behind. Our mission parameters do not permit variance.
The Archivum is right at the end of this road.
Oh, lovely. It's getting
It is a trap.
Razor is dead! Shoot!
Now, pretty one.
Proper function ended. It's truthfully unfunctional on that razor. It is over. Vigorous vagabonds. The apprentice is actively target the crane. Almost lost. Take it down. Pain the precursor. Not God. It would be wished. The corrupted ones are coming.
I'm certain there's another way in. You'll manage.
suspects the Mobians aren't working alone on Tertium. And so...
You've got to learn to enjoy the variety of life. It can't all be sunshine and flowers.
My beloved, I think the death is coming to this place.
Proceed until you reach the archival. We'll update objectives as you go.
Let us go down.
Rope walk should lead you straight to the archival.
Precision pleases the omnicide. Your unity breakers. Abomination will be destroyed. The abomination is so resilient. Wicked meat shot. The abomination of frozen uncommon.
Its victims can Rachel, yes, I'll stay away from it.
You're very well done, Simply.
Beauties. It's dead. Cover. Someone kill that dog slaver. Yes, I was angry, wasn't it?
Locked!
There'll be another way here. Then always you.
Someone shoot that Foxbuster.
Community is dead.
stand at a crossroads. I expect your very best effort.
Was I a fool to give you this opportunity? Serve with steel.
Let the machine god's blessings be teased forth. Our prayers have been answered. The machine god is most generous. It is done. Petty conversation does not enhance martial probabilities. An outside force has disabled the Omnissiah's holy smelter at manufacture of HL-1736. Corruption is indicated. The targeted application of violence is recommended. Would you have it known that through inaction you permitted heretics to slight a holy forge? Atmosphere scrubbers are functioning. This is a temporary malaise.
God Emperor bless this holy place and every bullet it needs. Hate this place already.
You are required to locate supply elevator 91D. I'm almost positive you can do so.
Proceed. Do not disappoint the Omnissiah.
Shall see. Holy well, it seems. Want me to show you how it's done? battle shower. A forge of fire and righteousness Rejoice! Repent!
Bring on for that shotgunner. Weakness detected behind. Target. Is failing.
I hear a hound, my kinsman. Not on being here before. What the hell are you lost, Norway? Hurting ears.
Agreed.
Come back, ye blaggards! Sinners all!
Your ferocity teases
I will take warrior.
What you playing?
Forward! Kill that shotgunner!
I've been rewatching The Walking Dead. This bitch Lori was really going. That shit got me tight.
destroyed. Shotgunner marked.
It lies beyond this section. Do hurry up, varlets.
That barrel is concentrations.
I'm surprised actually. The first 3 seasons are really good, and then it kind of it goes downhill at a certain point. If you read the comic's crazy, but it's way different than the show. Like Rick's kind of the bitch in the show. He is not that nigga in the comic.
Don't you hate my conscience?
In the comics, he's like the real, like he's a beast. Like don't get me wrong, he kind of gets to the show, but like he's really like that. It's a good read.
Nah, Walker does pretty good, but it's just too repetitive. Like, that shit just repeats itself season after season. It's just like, alright, who's the new villain?
Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, I watched the whole shit. I finished it, but it took me like 5 tries.
That's why I gotta finish it, because I never really finished it. Like at the Negan arc, like it peaked there for me, and then I felt like that's when I started reading the comic, and the comic was way better. So then I got kind of tight at the show, because I was like, why didn't y'all just do it like this?
You know, I always stop after it took me 5 tries. So all of my tries, I stopped. So the first try I stopped around.
I want to proceed deeper into the complex.
tries was 7, 7, and 8. And then my last time I finished those things, but like it was literally dedication.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm on. I'm on some like, I need to see how it ends. The way they do Carl in the show is kind of OD, because the way it happens in the comic is like not like that at all. Lori's a whore.
The thing that made me dedicated to watching it is like that. I gotta watch this. But like, the last season of Walking Dead though, I low-key feel like it was really rushed.
Yeah, they lost interest. Everybody was dipping off it. I heard some of the spin-offs are good.
I heard the spin-offs are fire. And I seen the first episode. And I'm like, watch that shit. Yes, I finished it. Watching Fear the Walking Dead. That's the next part. Well, kind of Fear the Walking Dead starts going like season 5. It starts with 4. And then it catches up with it like around 5. And then I think it continues past it. Like Walking Dead is technically the very beginning. I mean, Fear the Dead is technically the very beginning. And then they meet up with each other, and then Fear the Dead I think continues a little after. I've been watching that.
Better get on it.
Yeah, I was dying. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck with it.
Anyone know where the smell
I went on the internet to see like to watch it chronological order, but that shit, like technically you gotta do it. So basically you watch like then you watch the regular Walking Dead up to like season 5, and then you gotta watch Fear the Dead, like like 7 or 8 up the bread, then I think one of the and then so it's like a bunch of different ones. And then Maggie leaves before the end of the regular one. So then I think yeah, it's like all this stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm probably gonna do the regular Walking Dead, I'm gonna watch Fear the Dead, and then after I watch Fear the Dead, I'm just gonna watch Dead City, Daryl Dixon, and probably one of or all of one or one whatever. The one that has Rick show. Watch that one last.
Well, I mean, Reedus really killed his role, because I think I remember reading somewhere they were gonna kill him off, but he just did so good that niggas was like, all right, we can't kill this nigga. We gotta just keep him around type shit. In the comic, he doesn't even exist though, which is interesting. So I like Daryl doesn't exist in the comic. Like he's
such a beastie character.
Like the writers did a real good job of him for the show, so I'll give them that. The show doesn't have horrible writing. It's just like where they start doing little shit here and there where it's just like, damn, y'all could have fucking did this the right way. Like if they followed the way Rick was really supposed to be, the whole Negan arc would have been a lot more fire. I feel
Nah,
like.
that's a fact. Cause nigga should have been dealt with that nigga, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie, they made Negan low-key a savage, but also
Like
like
he's a savage in the comics. It's just that at that point,
Rick is
Rick
also
is that
savage.
nigga. Like he's already on that type of time. He's like, okay, bet. Like you want that? Bet.
Yeah.
And nigga offs
Nah,
his whole
they
camp
I
on
ain't
some
gonna lie,
like off rip shit. It's not even on some like I'm morally like that. He was like, oh, you dropped somebody of mine? I'm dropping your whole camp, and now I'm about to torture you. And
Nah, I'm
then
not
that's
gonna
what
lie,
has like Maggie kind of like tripping because he basically builds a city. Like Rick is a part of Dead City in the comic, kind of like
yeah.
they make like that whole village kind of situation happen.
Mhm.
And then I think I was pretty caught up with it, and then I stopped reading it. But it was basically right there where
Nah, yeah,
like
I'm pretty sure Rick's in a few of the episodes of Dead City too though, because in Dead
System
City they show
records indicate
or not
that
in
the
Dead City,
primary
but they show a
smelter
clip of Rick
manufacturing
like washing up in New York
HL1736
City
has been
in
taken
a
offline.
helicopter, some shit like that.
Metaphysical
in the
corruption
show.
is suspected. Diagnose and
not that this is
eliminate
like an actual
deforestation.
city in
The
the
Omnissiah
comic because it's
calls you
more
to
like
this
they make a
duty.
cul-de-sac
Do
and they're
not
trying
make
to
a
like
mistake of
rebuild
turning a deaf
civilization.
ear.
So like they have farms and shit, and then Negan happens to have like his own shit, and he's into like slavery basically. So he's like, "Y'all bitch you and like nigga do
So
what I want."
how far did you get into the regular one?
I never finished the Negan arc because I gotta finish the Negan arc.
Okay, so high key, what you talking about kinda
Air
happened.
contamination is within
Alright,
acceptable
bet. So I gotta just see how
parameters.
that
Yeah,
goes.
yeah. It
Unfolds.
kind of happened. Like they that ass do their own thing because
I mean, they were
there's
kind of on that
a
type of
thing in the
time from
show.
what I remember.
Yeah, there's a part in the show.
You are required to locate supply
Instead of
elevator
Rick,
91D.
well, Rick is on that type
I'm
of time,
almost
but
positive
the
you
person
can do
who's really
so.
on that is Harold and West. Is basically because somebody. Well, you know, after that whole land and whatever thing happened, I guess something else happened, and then Harold and Rick are basically like, yeah, not Jack. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas go on. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It was a different show for a second, bro. The show wasn't even Walking Dead, bro. The show turned into like some spot shit, bro. Literally, all of these niggas, bro. The whole team is walking around in Negan's fucking camp with knives. And then they sneak in. I'm like, yo, who are you? Yo, bro. Niggas sneak into the camp, they probably go to the camp and start assassinating niggas in their sleep, and they're all with it because they don't fuck with Negan. They're all with it. They murder most of these niggas, they murder most of these niggas in their sleep. Some of these niggas wake up, they get into a shootout, murder all these niggas. Nigga, Negan is and then that's like, I guess after that, I think he's don't hear from Negan for a while. But then they end up finding out that Negan has a bunch of networks and Negan actually is like that.
That sounds about right.
And then I think that then he like ends up enslaving this nigga Harold for a little while. Shit get kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it. I need to finish it, and then I'm gonna start reading the comic again and see how it compares.
After that, it's where like, alright. Yeah, I just showed us the previous village. What y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, end up running niggas that are you read about the niggas in comic books they're cold.
They're like hunters or some shit.
got it multiple hours.
Yeah. Like they use like I didn't know that. I think that's the part that I stopped watching, like show wise. Cause I know like Negan cuts off Carl's hand and then he loses an eye or some shit. That doesn't go down in the comic. Rick loses his hand, funny enough, like way earlier. Like he loses his hand like with Mistrona. Like I think rescuing Mistrona or some shit. And that whole like shit in the comic is way darker. Cause like she gets like raped and shit, and that's kind of like that's like the first instance of like Rick really being on some like, I bet I gotta be a savage. Like once he keeps what they did to her, and when she gets out, they kill that whole camp. Like just the two of them on some dolo shit. Like niggas started showing up after the fact. Like niggas was already fucked up, and then like once they all linked back up, it was on some like, I bet like it's hard. And then in the comics, mind you, like there's no Daryl, so it's all on Rick just to be on that type of time type shit. Like there's no Daryl to help out that nigga. All these like Glenn dies way earlier, not like that either. Like that whole situation with Glenn, I think he dies in the prison if I remember right. And I think Maggie has a baby. Which she has a baby in the show too, but like it happens a lot earlier. But I couldn't even mix some shit up too. It's getting in it.
Because by the time Negan shows up in the show, like in the episodes, so they make it make sense of why they let Negan rock. Basically, nigga, Glenn's son is like that ass. Like nigga, like ends up that ass. And it kind of makes sense to where why
yeah, in the comic, it's more like Rick on some like. It's more Maggie, funny enough, keeping Negan alive because she's on some like damn.
Yeah, that's not like, what happens too. So, do that right now.
Like with Rick, like he's already on so much of a savage mode, and like with like torturing and other shit going on, that like Maggie's like, yo, bro, you're tweaking. Like you need to chill. Like maybe we just remember who the fuck we are, because like right now you're not looking any better than this. And then he's basically like, you're stupid, bitch, but okay. It's your issue if this shit goes left. And then it kind of goes left, but she's just there. And then I think she ends up breaking off of Rick or some shit and ended up doing her own like everybody basically starts having their own village. And Carl was savage too, type shit.
They do that in the show. And that's kind of how the Dead City started. Because when actually in the record show, back with a whole other Maggie's like, well, not for good, because I have people I gotta do.
That is supply elevator 91D. You are to proceed deeper into the complex.
This show is kind of like, even though Rick's not by himself, so like, Rick kind of doesn't have to be the but yo, Daryl
No matter what!
like that though, niggas call Daryl
like the comic, I just looked it up. The comic ended in 2019, so I probably gotta like reread all that shit because the way that I remember it, I had to stop watching it. That was like college and shit. I feel like I was not so I'm probably like missing mad shit from the watch and from the comic. You know what I'm saying?
This is a lot. You gotta get past. Like when you get that brings you back into like then some work. That's why we should start happening.
This nigga Shane's a dickhead too. Watching this show makes me.
Bugsbuster! No one likes you!
Let me know when you guys want me to drop the outbreak.
Righteous cause be found on the filter, huh? Onward, sir!
Come here, trapper! Make it a fair fight!
Purge the smelter of all trace of demonic matter.
Withdrawing from strike.
Clean the house! Mission! No fault!
Suspect this is an ambush.
Hold fast against the fire!
Agreed.
Yes!
Denied.
Rockbuster's going to beat it! It can fall!
Heavy fire! Heavy cover! Flash them out!
Rangers, swing, my kindred!
Bypass assembly conveyor 9112. Smelter control lies beyond.
Reaper! Chucking light grenade! Redemption is at hand!
Box burst and detonated.
Buster! Get back!
What? Please stand for me, Mitchell, please. Enemies of the altar.
Shoulder to the wheel, Organ! My aim's on the edge. Ammunition! Killing with style, Southie! Yes! Bushwhacker! Ammunition!
You have reached smelter control, varlets.
By holy Barnabas! Want me to show you how it's done? Someone help me!
There! Medicaid, son! Ammunition!
Ammo!
Bring her down with speed!
One demon beast! Attack from behind! Hey, we're going in for one night, Smith.
Examine that!
Metaphysical corruption must be excised from smelter machinery.
There's a sniper!
Oh, it's about to get hot!
Fires! Scab flamers down!
Ammunition!
God! I hear a friend!
Purge the final demonic matter.
Kill 'em all, Scrapper!
Take something up!
Smelter function restored. Applying restart.
Time to fight! Watch my style! bids ye rise.
Next waypoint. Your velocity pleases the oldest side.
Nice! You ain't seen Ammo crunch! Let's take it fire!
Successful. Very well. I will authorize extraction.
Oh, machine! Go!
Cooling system failure registered at Manufactorum HL1736. Enemy action indicated. Facility is non-expendable. Counter-infiltrate and restore coolant before catastrophic failure. Deploy cryonic rods in matrix core to bring the system under control.
I can see again.
All specs readings indicate temperature lies within acceptable levels.
Smells like victory, don't it?
The door is quite immovable. You need to unseal it.
Come on!
Sacrifice, fortitude, hatred, let these be your virtues. Be appeared no longer.
Papers on a
You have my vagabond. A bold effort, slot.
Production line AF-135A lies directly ahead. Proceed.
I won't last much longer.
Nothing shall make one finish.
I need that!
Medipack!
Praise his name! And you're doomed!
See that bastard?
You watching me fight, metal legs?
Oh, you guys get it.
We observe everyone. Efficiency
I'll leave the game over if I need it.
For the front cover!
So long as your enemies are mine, I'll be the best friend you ever had.
This is agreeable. We accept your...
You won't like them. I don't like the look in your hand. Struck by holy barber. What clean with it? Regent's down! I hear a hound, my kindred.
Trapper disengaging from combat. We can still fight. Yielding. Trapper is dead.
All over the place. Fall on your emperor! You're not retired!
The manufactorum stands idle. Head to the overseer's office so that we can correct that.
You'll require assistance.
Where's it going?
None identified.
It's right! Pick up on you!
Dispersal shield deployed.
Then you and I will take it out from the heretic! Stop forward!
Let it flee!
Sniper! Push on! I'm coming, my children!
Luther needs to be out.
Unless one death is lost. Warning, serious shit. Corrupted one of the players in town. Region must be destroyed. Vital functions cease. They are restore function.
Failure to comply with the orders of your superior officers will result in severe reprimands.
Acknowledges the warband's efforts to assist the campaign. But my feeling is that they do not go far enough.
Mine too, Mum. I'll meet with your adjutants. We'll see what can be done.
Do so swiftly. I am not a patient woman.
Right you are, Mum.
controlling system failure registered at Manufactorum HL1736. Enemy action indicated. Facility is non-expendable. Counter-infiltrate and restore coolant before catastrophic failure. Deploy cryonic rods in Matrix Core to bring the system under control.
I do like to be warm, but this is a little too much.
Auspex readings indicate temperature lies within acceptable levels.
Like machines. Like their noise. Smell.
This door can be opened if you have the wit to find the release.
Control me. You don't.
Nasty little deeds for nasty little people. Heretics! Face judgment!
Proceed to production line AF-135K.
Eye of the storm, wherein our wounds may be healed.
Sweet
in this moment, we are reminded of old battles. Former Snapday! Show them your best side, sweethearts! Stand your ground. And it no one snaps at your nose! Would do well to copy the Ogren pilgrims! Want me to show you how it's done? Our units are right.
Mutant! Hello, Top Flamer! Oh, it's gonna blow!
ammo! Think it's time I got me a new gun. This one's
It was worth bringing the cycle, it seems.
Later, sweethearts!
Meat sack!
I'm crazy! All over the place!
No more bomb! I meant to come to this one told me I was using it. Can you believe that? So I made him go away. Spammer! It's dead! Our path is dark and
We're surrounded! To the climax! Without help!
Motionless. A shameful lack of productivity. Follow the conveyor to the overseer's office.
I'll see you. I'm good like that.
Shielded! This armor is no longer viable! Servants! I have need of you! No mercy! No remorse! Armor destroyed! contact protocols in
Sniper!
effect.
I told the